Sammons takes him to the bucket. Three, good by Layne. And Pikeville retakes the lead. And Prescott throws it away. Nice steal that time by Trinity Road. She takes Frazier, another drive and another dunk. Boy, I tell you.
Don't stop, check it out, y'all. Come on, don't stop the game.
All about driving the lane. There's a three, and it's good.
Yeah, we on the road. Bring it.
Lawrence with a little drop kick, turn around, dunks it.
Yeah, the game.
And it's going to be stolen away. Lawrence goes to the layup, and it's good.
Don't stop.
And we're going to take this one to the rack. Close it down.
Yeah,
that
that
knee
knee
looks all right on that. Yep. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Pike County Central High School here as the Pike Central Hawks getting ready to host the Betsy Layne Bobcats. Charlie Pinson, Larry Cecil bring you all the action here tonight, and should be a pretty good matchup, Larry.
I think so, Charlie. Betsy Layne, as you say, coming into town, and out of their last 7 games, they're 6-7. The only game they lost was over in the Mountain Classic tournament to Knox Central, and they took it to them pretty good, 86-49. But in all of the 15th region teams they played, they beat Floyd Central, Prestonsburg, East Ridge. They beat Pike Central down at Betsy Layne 90-65 back on the 10th of February. And then they've had 2 big road wins their last couple games, Lawrence County and Paintsville. That Paintsville game was a 1-point game at Paintsville, and they beat Lawrence County by 15 down at Lawrence County. So they're on a roll playing good basketball right now.
You know, Pike Central's been up and down, but we had them up here the other night, and they look real athletic, get up and down the floor. They shoot the ball pretty well. They shoot it 37% behind the three-point line and 47% from the field, Larry. So that's pretty good there. And then the 71%, they score 71 points a ball game and only allow 65. And they put up 30 rebounds, which is some good rebounding numbers for them.
Yes, it is. Well, Betsy Layne, on the other hand, they're pretty well matches the numbers of Pike Central. They're averaging 70.9 points a game, so you can say 71. They give up 65.6 also. As far as their field goal percentage, 47.9%. From the three-point line, they're 29.2%, averaging 6 three-pointers a game. 63.7 as a team from the free throw line, and they're averaging scoring 13 points a game from the free throw line. So that's pretty good average there, scoring 13 points a game. Then you take 6 from the three-point line. That's 31 points a game from three-point and the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Jordan Frazier with 23.2 points. Brady Robertson, 18.8. Chase Mills, 13.2. As far as rebounding wise, Jordan Frazier is 6.2, and Chase Mills at 7.3.
Well, you know, Pike Central, they've got Josh DeToit with 18.6 points a ball game and 7 rebounds a game as well. Then you got Jalen Rigdon, number 0, coming in there at 17.9 and then 3.3 rebounds. Bryce Atkins in double figures with 10.3. He's more their three-point shooter, shoots at 32% or 36% behind the three-point line. And in Casape Lawrence at 9.2 points and 9.2 rebounds a game. So that's some pretty good numbers right there for that young man.
Matching numbers.
So then Latte Childers, 6 points. They got a lot of guys that can score. Jaden Stewart comes in with 4.5 points a game. So they're able to put up a bunch of numbers, and those guys shoot it well. Detroit, 46% from the field. Rigdon, 47% from the field. Lawrence, 53% from the field, and Childers, 46% from the field. That's pretty good numbers.
That's good numbers, and also if you look at their three-point shooting too, DeToit is 40.6 from behind the three-point line. That's just that's burning it up from behind the three-point line.
Rigdon's 39%.
39, yeah. You know, if you talk to the coaches, if you shoot it 33% from behind the three-point line, it's the same as shooting 50% from the two-point line. So, you know, they're shooting above average as far as that.
Should be a good one here tonight. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a few moments on the Intermountain Sports Network.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearhart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearhart Broadband online for a great offer.
I want to talk about a subject that's a little bit hard to talk about. Some of you out there may feel like you're at the lowest point in your life. It feels like it's never going to get better. You feel like the only option out there is to end your life. I promise, that's not the only option, and in fact, that's not an option at all. Taking your life doesn't end the pain, it gives the pain to other people. Keep your head up. I promise things will eventually get better.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearhart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearhart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearhart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearhart.com.
Appalachian Wireless invites you to start the new year off with a bang. What better way than with a new Samsung device? The new Samsung Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra are the latest and hottest devices of the new year with great cameras, all-day battery life, and faster processors. The S21 is the phone everyone wants and will be jealous of. From now till the end of February, the new Samsung S21 models will be $400 off the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearhart Broadband to upgrade.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearhart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our #1 concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearhart Broadband.
At Home Care Health Services, we provide award-winning one-on-one attention to our patients in their own homes. Home Care Health Services is a Medicare and Medicaid certified agency founded by a nurse who saw a need in our region over 30 years ago. Since then, we have provided care for thousands of patients right where they belong. Ask for us by name with your family practitioner. Home Care Health Services at 606-432-2111.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
The hottest device of the new year is now at Appalachian Wireless, the Samsung Galaxy S21. Till the end of February, all Samsung S21 models will be $400 off on the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearhart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearhart Broadband online for a great offer.
I want to talk about a subject that's a little bit hard to talk about. Some of you out there may feel like you're at the lowest point in your life. Feels like it's never going to get better. You feel like the only option out there is to end your life. I promise, that's not the only option, and in fact, that's not an option at all. Taking your life doesn't end the pain, it gives the pain to other people. Keep your head up. I promise things will eventually get better.
Welcome back to the Hawks Nest here at Pike County Central High School as players back out on the floor, Charlie, and just a short time we'll be getting our starting lineups of tonight's game between Betsy Layne and Pike Central, and at this time we're going to view our top 5 plays of the week. Leaning over and
yeah, this breakneck pace too.
And here's Mosley for a 3. Count it.
And he'll give it to Lawrence. Lawrence with a little drop step, turns around, dunks it.
Rebound Moore. And she drives it down. A nice pass over to Harville up and in. Justice on the move quickly in the lane. 10-footer up, rolls in. Grant Justice, he's making a bid for that Intermountain Sports Network Player of the Game.
Yes, he is.
Dean out front, guarded by Childress this time. Dean takes it in the lane, shot up, and good.
And we're back at the Hawks Nest here at Pike Central, getting ready for basketball action between Betsy Layne and Pike Central. Charlie, these two teams played just a little over a week ago, I think around the 10th of February, a couple weeks ago maybe, and Betsy Layne come away with a big 15-point win down on the hill at Junior Newsom Arena.
Well, they did, you know, and I think it's a good matchup. I think they match up well on paper, but you never know how that goes, you know. Of course, and speaking, if you want to watch this ball game tonight, you can watch it on Facebook Live, on YouTube, on WPRG.TV, on Channel 5, on Channel 105 HD, and you can listen to it on 104.9 WXLR radio. So any way you want to get this one, you can get it. You can get a hold of it and see what's happening.
Exactly, and if you're watching on our Facebook page or YouTube page, we encourage everyone to like, share, and let us know who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. Give us a comment. And if you like and share this, Charlie, the notification will come up on the phone the next time we're on the air and when we have the games. We've got several games scheduled for the rest of the year, right down to the district and regional tournaments.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be some really good games. We're going to be doing a lot of action here coming your way. And much of it as we can, we're going to bring it to you live out there. And we're about ready now for them to give the introductions. I think
now, ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting team, the Betsy Layne Bobcats. Starting at guard, number 1, Jordan Frazier. Starting at guard, number 2, Sean Howe. Starting at center, number 50, Chase Mims. Starting at guard, number 10, Brady Robinson. And starting at forward, number 22, Byron Tackett. The head coach of Betsy Layne is Derek Newsom. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the home team, your Pike County Central Hawks. Starting at guard, wearing number 0, Jalen Rigdon. Starting at guard, wearing number 5, Bryce Atkins. Starting at forward, wearing number 1, Josh Dutoit. Starting at forward, wearing number 11, Lottie Childress. And starting at center, wearing number 24, Kashape Lawrence. The assistant coaches for Pike Central are Hobo McCoy and Aaron Rigdon. The head coach is Robert Amos. The National High School Federation and the Kentucky High School Athletic Association require officials to...
And that's the starting lineups of tonight's game between the Bobcats and the Hawks.
And we're getting ready for the opening throw-in as they've already done the coin toss. I'm not sure who has the basketball to start the ball game here tonight. And we're getting all the formalities out of the way, waiting for Pike Central ready to take course. Betsy Layne already out there and ready to go. And here we go. We're about ready to go into action. Looks like it'll be Pike Central basketball to start the game. And it'll be Rigdon and Dutoit bringing it inbounds. And he'll get it into Rigdon. He'll bring it across the timeline. Goes down, tries to go down to Bryce Atkins, knocked out of bounds.
Tackett jumping into the passing lane for the Bobcats and knocking it out.
And Pike Central again will try to throw it inbounds, and they get it into Dutoit. Free throw line jumper is good. So Pike Central dents the scoreboard first. And here comes some 2-1-2 pressure by Pike Central. Betsy Layne gets it up the floor. They get across Mims for 3. And no good, but the rebound comes off to Lawrence of Pike Central. Rigdon takes it down. He'll bring it back out. Goes back, tries to go back to Lawrence, but Toit down in the corner to Adkins for 3. It's good. 5-0 lead, Pike Central.
Opening up hot, 2 of 2.
And looks like he'll bring it up the floor. Get it across to Howell. Kicks it back out top to Tackett. Howell will come out and get it now. And there's Brady Robinson with it.
Looks like the Hawks falls back in a 2-3 zone in the half-court defense.
Try to go inside. Tackett shot up and good. And he put that up over Childress.
Frazier,
I'm sorry. And here's pressure by Betsy Layne. Pike Central beats it 3 by Dutoit. Short, tips it back out, and unable to get a hold of it is Bryce Atkins. It'll go back to Betsy Layne. Sean Howell will bring it up the floor. Again, 2-1-2 pressure. And they'll throw it ahead. And there's the drive, and Jordan Frazier with the basket.
He's got all 4 of them.
They'll get it in. Pushing it up the floor. Pike Central gets it over to Adkins. And he takes up 15-footer this time, no good. Rebound being fought for Childress, so get it back out to Dutoit. Back over to Adkins. Dutoit pulls up for 3. It's good. So 8-4.
Dutoit with 5 points already.
And Frazier in the corner with it. Gives it up to Robinson. Try to go back down in. There's Frazier out of the corner for 3. It's no good. Rebound to Dutoit. Dutoit will push it up the floor. Gets it over to Adkins. He'll put up a 3. No good. And rebound goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Betsy Layne.
Betsy Layne 2 rebounds right now, Charlie, and both of them going out of bounds off of Pike Central.
Team rebounds, yeah.
Yes, they've not actually pulled one down themselves.
Again, Pike Central with that pressure, bringing it up. Robinson goes in the corner. Frazier drives. And he's going to get called for the walk.
Late whistle. Turnover Betsy Layne.
And it's 8-4 Pike Central, 5:32 to play here in the first quarter. He'll get it into Childress. And he'll throw it up to Lawrence, over and back, yep.
Yes. Turnover Pike Central, their first.
And it'll be Betsy Layne ball out at midcourt. And Pike Central drops back in that 2-3 zone, like I said, in the half court.
Yes. 8-4, 5:23 left first quarter. Pike Central with the lead.
They get it over to Tackett, shot up, no good. Fight for it, rebound to Toit. That's at least 2 rebounds for him.
Yes.
Last 2 trips down the floor, I believe. Kicks it into the corner. There's a 3 on its way. Good over there. I think that's Rigdon, wasn't it?
Rigdon. And that's 3 3-pointers for Pike Central already.
They try to go down inside Betsy Layne, and they'll throw it in. The Toit has it. He's going to be fouled.
That's going to go on Jordan Frazier. His first, team's first. First foul of the game either way. And we got number 25, Jacob Rainey, coming into the lineup for Betsy Layne as Byron Tackett takes a seat.
Rigdon will throw it ahead to Childress, and nice hands out there that time by Mims, I believe, wasn't it? And Rigdon trying to get through the traffic, gets rid of it, and there's going to be a dunk. When he gets it down low, you know what he's going to do with it.
Yes.
Sape Lawrence with the dunk.
Well, you had 3 of Betsy Layne players out battling for the
block down underneath.
Loose ball.
Mims kicks it back outside. There's a 3 on its way.
Rainey,
it's good. See, Rainey, let's see, he was 0% from three-point line, I think, for that before that. They go down inside to Lawrence, and Lawrence puts it up off the glass. Good. Rainey trying to draw the foul, no call.
Rainey was 0 of 6 before that one.
Shot up, no good. Rebound comes off now to Toit. I think it was Robinson on the miss. And Rigdon pushing it up the floor. Takes it all the way down in the paint, gives it up to Lawrence again. He lays it off the glass, no good. Rebound this time comes off to Rainey. Rainey will throw it ahead and just out of the reach of Frazier, out of bounds.
And that's 3 turnovers now for Betsy Layne.
Pike Central seem to be setting the pace right now, Larry.
Yes.
And they'll get it back now to Childress. And he's going to take it all the way down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes off in there to Mims. Here comes Betsy Layne back the other way. Robinson goes up quickly into the corner. There's a 3. Frazier, no good. Rebound to Toit. He's having a good game on the boards tonight.
He has.
Takes it inside, gives it up, and it'll be tipped away. He's going down to Lawrence with it.
That's a nice play that time by Brady Robinson, stepping into the passing lane, knocking the ball out as number 2 for
Peyton Compton.
Peyton Compton comes in for the Hawks.
Pike Central with it. Compton with it out top. They give it back to Rigdon now. They'll reset their offense. Rigdon guarded out there by Robinson. Takes it into the elbow. A little runner is no good. Fight for the rebound. He'll be picked up in there by Rainey. Howell will bring it up the floor. Gets it over Frazier. They go down inside. That Mims kicks it back out. They go back on the corner on the other side of Rainey. Rainey trying to drive baseline, gives it up to Mims. Mims shot up, no good. And, boy, strong rebound by Rainey there, puts it in.
Boy, he's working the boards hard. Jacob Rainey off the bench with 5 points. He's their leading scorer right now.
And stepping out of bounds, Bryce Adkins. It'll go back to Betsy Layne. 15-9, Pike Central leading with 2:38 to play here in the first quarter.
Well, you know, Charlie, the pressure that Betsy Layne's putting on after a made bucket has bothered them. They've got their hands on 2 or 3 passes, but not able to come up with the loose basketball.
And they get it in front court to Mims. Mims fires it across to Robinson. Tried to go down low. Frazier shot up, no. And Lawrence with the rebound.
That's off-bounce shot, Frazier.
Yeah. Rigdon gets it over to Toit down in the corner. There's a 3, good by Compton. Compton, pretty good shooter, Larry. Let's see, 54% behind the three-point line. There's a steal by Rigdon. He lays it up and in. 18-9, Pike Central, 2:04 to play. We've got a timeout on the floor. Betsy Layne will be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
At Home Care Health Services, we provide award-winning one-on-one attention to our patients in their own homes. Home Care Health Services is a Medicare and Medicaid certified agency founded by a nurse who saw a need in our region over 30 years ago. Since then, we have provided care for thousands of patients right where they belong. Ask for us by name with your family practitioner. Home Care Health Services at 606-432-2111.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearhart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our number one concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearhart Broadband.
And we're back at the Hawks Nest here at Pike Central as the Hawks has run out to a 20-9 lead over the Bobcats, Charlie, and they've had 4 3-pointers here in this first quarter by 4 different players.
You know, and we were looking, they shoot it at 37% as a team. That's pretty impressive.
It is. Betsy Layne with only 2 players scoring. Jordan Frazier had the first 4 points, and Jacob Rainey off the bench with the last 5 points.
There's going to be a steal by Lawrence. Lawrence going to take it down in the paint, gives it back out. There's the Toit for 3. It's good.
That's his second. He's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He shoots at a 40% clip from out there. And bring it into the front court to Howell. Get Frazier in the corner, ball tipped away. Rigdon coming out of there with it. Now, boy, nice behind the back dribble by Rigdon. Takes it to the rack, lays it in.
Betsy Layne with 5 turnovers already.
25-9, Pike Central. And Pike Central coming back with that to a 2-2-1 pressure this time. Betsy Layne in the backcourt with it, Robinson. Over to Howell. Fires it up to Mims. Mims kicks it over. There's Rainey shot up. Good.
Jacob Rainey off the bench with 7 points.
Rainey only averaging 1.2 points a ball game, Larry. He's having a pretty good night tonight.
Yeah, he's 6 times over that already.
They get it down inside to Lawrence. Back out to Toy. Deep 3. Heat check, and he's hot.
I tell you, they're all hot.
28-11 right now. Pike Central. I mean, what? Betsy Layne can't do anything about those kind of shots. 3 on the other end, no. Rebound comes off to Lawrence. Here comes Rigdon bringing it up the floor. Gets it down in the corner. There's a 3 on its way. Peyton Compton, it's good.
7 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Hey, they're hotter than firecrackers, aren't they?
I'm telling you.
Go down inside. Mims shot up, missed it, but he'll go to the line.
That's going to go against Compton, I think. That's be his first, team's first.
Shout out to Coach Randy McCoy watching us again from down in Florida. We appreciate you, Coach.
Yes, we do.
Get a little taste of home that way. Free throw up and good out there by Mims. He's
Mims only shooting
60%. Yeah, 59-9.
Right.
16 seconds, 16.6 left here in the first quarter, 31-12 as he missed the second one. Lawrence comes away with another rebound. And Rigdon now will bring it up the floor for Pike Central. Rigdon, and they're going to get a timeout, 30-second timeout called by Pike Central.
6.7 seconds, all that's left. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, just as Charlie said, and Pike Central, Charlie, right now with 7 3-pointers in the first quarter. 4 different players, and you was talking about Compton shooting at 50%. Well, he came in making 6 of 11, so right now in the season, he's 8 of 13 from the 3-point line.
That's pretty impressive numbers right there.
That 50% that he had is increased. He might be up close to 60% now.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. That's a good number right there.
It is.
And, I mean, he looks effortless with it right now.
Well, they all do.
They do. You're right.
They're feeling comfortable. They're at the Hawks Nest.
Into the front court, Rigdon gives it up to Compton. Back to Rigdon. Rigdon a deep three at the buzzer, no good. So at the end of one, it's 31-12. Pike Central on the Intermountain Sports Network.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
We're back here at the Hawks Nest, ready for second quarter action as Pike Central shot a blistering pace in the first quarter, put up 31 points, 7 made three-pointers, and they lead 31-12.
They've only missed a couple, too. I mean, they've been very efficient with them.
4 different players hitting those, Charlie. We got Compton off the bench with 2 three-pointers, DeToit with 3 makes, and then you got 1 each for Adkins and Rigdon.
There's a 3 on the other end by Robinson, no good. Tipped around. Lawrence comes out of there with the rebound. He'll try to throw it ahead. And, boy, nice play that time by
Andrew Kidd
Yep.
into the game. And, you know, that was Robinson's first shot, Charlie. He came in averaging 18.8 and 19 points a game.
Pike Central will get out on the perimeter with him. And there's a steal by Rigdon. And he's going to take it all the way to the rack, lays it in.
Rigdon now with 9 points. 6 turnovers for the Bobcats.
And bringing it up the floor now. Quickly, there's a free throw line jumper, no good by Kidd. Rebound comes off to DeToit. He's got at least 4 rebounds that I've been able to count. There's a nice steal, though, by Robinson. He'll take it back the other way. And he's no shot, fouled on the floor, he says.
Yes, and that's DeToit's first. Second team foul.
So that'll be Betsy Layne ball out on the baseline. Kidd will throw it inbounds for the Bobcats. Looking and close to a 5-second call. 3 out of the corner. Good.
Brady Robinson. And both coaches getting animated out there now, too, Larry.
Yes. There's a deep pass down inside. Compton back out. They go quickly. Rigdon over to Bryce Adkins. Bryce Adkins' 3 is good. That's 2 for him tonight.
It is.
Kidd bringing it up the floor. Gives it over to Frazier. Frazier gives it back. Nice pass. Nice shot again by Rainey.
Rainey with 9 points, Charlie.
He's working on a career night, maybe, Larry.
He has. If he don't make any more.
Yeah. And DeToit takes it down in the paint, has it knocked. We're going to get a foul. It'll be on Frazier, I think he said.
If it is, that's his second. Second team foul.
Yep, both of them on him.
Yes.
Pike Central have it on the baseline.
Litchfield, Kentucky watching.
Bryce Adkins, 3 on the way. Good. Man, they are feeling it tonight, aren't they? 39-17.
I don't think I've seen a team shoot 3-pointers the way they're shooting it tonight.
I saw a player do it here one night.
Yes.
He's sitting on the bench over there. There's a drive.
He's assistant coach.
Shot up and no good. Rebound put back up by Frazier. Good. Yep.
Mr. Hobo McCoy.
The Miracle on the Mountains, they named it. And Betsy Layne with some pressure, and Pike Central throws it away. Rainey bringing it back up the floor. And we go back inside. Nice passing.
Beautiful.
And Frazier lays it in.
Beautiful passing that time.
39-21. And Pike Central gets it up to Lawrence. Lawrence goes up for the dunk, missed it. Rebound put back up, no, by Childress. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, no, but a foul.
Boy, I tell you.
And let's see. That's going to be on Kidd.
Betsy Layne had 2 players there and just got outworked on that one.
Pike Central leading the rebounding battle, I would imagine, right now, Larry.
Oh, big time. 13-6.
Wow. They've done much wrong. The only thing they've done is turn the ball over a few times tonight.
Latte Childers at the line.
No good. Childers a 87% free throw shooter too, Larry.
Well, it's going to be hard for them to keep the pace up that they started with.
Yeah, you're right.
Of course, they've built a big lead, 18 points. It was 20 at one time, maybe 21.
Second free throw on its way. This one's good. 40-21. Mims bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it over now to Robinson. Robinson into the front court. Back over to Mims. Mims putting it on the floor. Takes it down. Gives it up to Rainey. Rainey reverse. No good, but a foul on, I think, Lawrence.
Yes, going to be on Lawrence. That's his first, team's third. That's going to put Rainey at the line for 2 free throws. Betsy Layne 1 off 2 from the foul line. Mims had a couple in the first half, first quarter.
Well, Megan Adams has it right. Tonight's your night, Jake, because now Jake Rainey is playing well.
Yes.
40-22 as Rainey makes the free throw. Got one more coming.
Yes. Puts him in double figures.
And Larry, I believe those were his first 2 made free throws.
Well, he's 1,000% for the year then.
Yep. Quickly into Adkins. They get it back to Childers. Adkins in the corner. 3 on its way. It's good. My goodness. 43-23 Pike Central.
4 3-pointers for Adkins.
They get it in front court now to Robinson. Goes over in the corner to Rainey.
Boy, it surprised me he didn't.
Well, he's not made a 3 all year either. Goes down inside.
Well, might as well take.
Might as well, yeah.
Might as well take care of that
and
tonight,
Lawrence
too,
with the rebound, and he'll be fouled. I'm not sure.
Mims.
Oh, Mims, okay.
You see it. That's his first, team's third. Well, they've got 4 team fouls, but I ain't got 3 on my book, so we'll see where we
get it in the front court.
Mix one
Adkins
here.
gets it over to Rigdon.
Why did he dribble inside the 3-point line?
And we're going to get a push down inside. That's going to be on
Brady
Robinson. Yep. Let me think if I can remember. We got two on Frazier, 1 on Mims, 1 on obviously Brady right now. Who was the other one on? I can't remember.
I don't know. Well, they're putting them on the board, so we'll catch up with it.
And Rigdon throwing it over top to Toit. Now he can go back to the back court and get it.
Yes. 4:25 left, first half, 43-23. Pike Central on a 86-point pace right now.
Yep. They go over to Bryce Adkins, shot up for 3. Nope. He did miss one. And there's the rebound, comes off inside.
He is human.
Yeah. They go down quickly, and Frazier gives it up inside Mims, and one for Mims.
Yes, and who they going to get? Is that Lawrence? Yes.
That will be on Lawrence, and
that's his second.
Yep. And we'll see Jaden Stewart come in for him. For 21.
Mims' first field goal, he had a free throw in the first quarter.
And makes the 3-point play, 43-26 now with 4:03 to go in the half.
Bobcats just got to play some good defense and chip away at it.
Where's your Pike Central?
Just
keep throwing it up.
Oh, yeah, just keep putting it in.
Detroit 3 on its way. This one no good. Of course, average going to catch up with you.
Yes.
Rebound comes off. Sean Howell will bring it up the floor. Over to Robinson. He'll aim up a 3. It is no good. Rebound comes off inside to Childress. And here comes Rigdon with it for Pike Central.
And Betsy Layne on the other hand has been
cold. A true shooter puts it right back up. No. Rebound comes off to Robinson. Go back to Mims. Mims fouled on the shot.
And that's going to go against Latte Childers. That's his first. And that will be 5 team fouls on them. Mims will have 2. He's 2 of 3 from the line.
Missed the first one. 43-26, Pike Central, 3:26 to play here. Betsy Layne at the free throw line in the form of Chase Mims.
And Drew Kidd back in for Jacob Rainey, who gets a nice hand from the Bobcat fans.
He's earned it.
Yes, he is.
Free throw up on second with no good. Rebound to Toit.
Missed them both.
Toit pushing it up the floor, has it stolen away. Here comes Robinson back quickly for Betsy Layne. Tries to throw it down and missed it.
And it'll go out of bounds to Pike Central. That might have put a little life in the Bobcats if he'd have been able to throw that one down. And I could see where he was going when he crossed the timeline.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And they'll bring it up. Rigdon will bring it up the floor, go back to Compton. Rigdon will get into the front court with it. Now he's going to take it down in the lane. Shot up, no, but there'll be a foul. Probably on Mims, I think.
That's who it's going to be.
Yep.
It's going to be his second.
And they'll
team 6, they're saying.
We'll figure it out in a minute, maybe. And Rigdon at the free throw line to shoot 2. 73%, almost 74% free throw shooter.
And he makes the first, puts him in double figures with 10 points. Pike Central already with 3 players in double figures.
Yeah. And it didn't take them long, did it? Second free throw's no good. Rebound Mims. Quickly, Howell bringing it up the floor. Sean Howell taking it all the way to the rack. Lays it up, no. Rebound to Toit. He's working on double-double, Larry.
Oh, yes. Close to it, maybe.
Yep, maybe so. You're right. Rigdon in the corner. 3 on its way. Oh, in and out that time.
Boy, that's halfway down.
Yeah, Jaden Stewart. Mims going to drive in, puts it up off the glass, no good, and he's going to pick up the foul.
And that's going to go on 21 Stewart. Is that who they called it on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Free throw is short. That's his first. I was going to make sure. 44-26, 2:38 to play. 44-27 as Chase Mims makes the free throw.
Mims getting to the line, Charlie, but he's only 3 of 7 right now.
And here comes the pressure. Pike Central trying to bring it up the floor. Compton double teamed in the backcourt. Timeout called by Pike Central, trying to beat that 10-second call.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
And 2:28 now to play here in the first half. Pike Central holding on to that 44-27 lead.
They've calmed down a little behind the three-point line, but saying that, they've already hit 10.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So they're outscoring Betsy Layne from behind the three-point line right now, 30-27.
And they're going to keep putting them up, too. I mean, they're a team that shoots a lot of them, the way I understand it.
Well, they came in, let's see, they came in with 350 attempts from three-point line. Betsy Layne with 257, so about 100 attempts more.
And they're still shooting 30%. That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
And it'll be
37%, actually.
Yep. Pike Central will have it. Rigdon. They're going to try to double team him in the backcourt. He gets it up, tries to get it up to Detroit. Get it over in the corner. There's a 3 by Compton. No. Tipped around. Detroit with another rebound. Gets it back out to Adkins. Back to Detroit. Little Euro step off the glass. Good.
Beautiful looking move.
He's real close to a double-double here in the first half, Larry.
Oh, I'd say so, yes. And Betsy Layne throws it away again. That's 7 turnovers now for him.
And here comes Betsy Layne now with 2-2-1 pressure and got 4 people in the backcourt. Bryce Adkins with it. Looking for help. Gets it up to Detroit. Down to Stewart. Free throw no, or three-pointer no good. Rebound comes off.
Andrew
Kidd, and they throw it away on the other end again.
Consecutive turnovers.
Betsy Layne pushing a little hard.
Yeah, they're playing. They like to play fast, but I mean you got to play fast under control.
And they'll get it into the front. Peyton Compton. We'll double team him. Give it up to Rigdon. Quickly up to Adkins. Bryce Adkins. And it'll be out of bounds back to
nice play that time by Chase Mims.
Yep. Good hustle.
You know, you don't make a 20-point shot. You know, you're down 20, but you know you have to get back into it a little at a time.
Sean Howell gets it over now to Andrew Kidd, back to Kidd. Try to go inside to Mims. Turn around shot, no, but he's fouled. That'll be on Stewart again.
Yeah, they're working Mims down low, trying to get some of these Pike Central players in foul trouble. And that's 2 on Stewart.
Free throw by Mims is no good. He's struggling now.
Mims is not taking advantage of it. Only 52% for the season, and right now he's only 3 of 8.
Well, 4 of 9, so he's almost at that 50% level.
Yes.
Minute 25 to play here in the first half. 46-28 Pike Central. Rigdon pushing it up the floor quickly to Stewart. And Stewart fires it over to Detroit. There's Bryce Atkins for 3, no. And rebound this time comes off to Frazier. Robinson. They get back out top now to Sean Howell. Over to Kidd. Howell. Robinson steps into a 3. Good.
Brady Robinson, he's got 6 points. All of it from behind the 3-point line.
And Rigdon with a nice spin move takes it down the lane, gets it in the corner to Stewart. 3 on its way. Good.
34% three-point shooter.
3 out of the corner, Frazier, nope. Rebound, Detroit. I've said that a lot tonight.
Yeah, I guarantee you he's already got 10 rebounds.
And more than 10 points.
Oh, he's got 13 points.
Yep. Most of them from the 3-point line. They'll be knocked out of bounds. They'll stay with Pike Central. Pike Central have it under their own basket. We'll bring Rainey back into the ball game. Who else we got there?
David Bentley.
Bentley, okay.
Only 21 seconds left during the first half. It's been entertaining.
It has. They get it back now to Rigdon. Bryce Atkins, they go down to Stewart. Stewart, nice drive, gets his own rebound on the miss and then gets fouled.
Yes.
And that looks like it may be Kidd. Let's see. Nope.
Rainey, I think.
Rainey.
And he might have been the one that got one earlier that we missed. Let's see.
Nope, they just got one.
Oh, okay. So Jaden Stewart will be there at the line for 2.
First one is no good. See Stewart a 34%, 50% free-point shooter, or free throw shooter. Whew. Second free throw on its way. This one's good. So 50-31. We're on pace for 100 points tonight, Larry.
Yes.
If they keep that kind of scoring up. Brady Robinson into the front court. Gets it down. Kick it back out top. Rainey for 3. It's blocked. Detroit with another rebound, and that's the end of the first half. 50-31. Pike County Central. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I want to talk about a subject that's a little bit hard to talk about. Some of you out there may feel like you're at the lowest point in your life. Feels like it's never going to get better. You feel like the only option out there is to end your life. I promise, that's not the only option, and in fact, that's not an option at all. Taking your life doesn't end the pain, it gives the pain to other people. Keep your head up, I promise, things will eventually get better.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearhart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearhart Broadband online for a great offer.
The hottest device of the new year is now at Appalachian Wireless, the Samsung Galaxy S21. Till the end of February, all Samsung S21 models will be $400 off on the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearhart Broadband to upgrade.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And welcome back to the Hawks Nest. We're at the half, and Pike Central with the 50-31 lead over the Betsy Layne Bobcats as, Charlie, they came out and shooting a blistering pace from behind the three-point line, hit 11 three-pointers in the first half. They had 7 in the first quarter. Then they backed that up with 4 more in the second quarter.
Tell you what, Larry, they're making a bid to get in back in that top 5 for us here.
They
and
are.
Speaking of that, I'll bring right into it. That brings us to their Intermountain Sports Gearhart Security top 5. Johnson Central coming in number 1, haven't lost a game in the 15th region. Pikeville at number 2, but Pikeville got a blow dealt to them the other day. Riley Salmons may be out for the season, we've heard.
Yes.
Then Shelby Valley coming in at number 3, and they looked good in the game last night against Paintsville.
Yeah, they're 9-5 on in the competition in the 15th region, and of course Belfry at number 4. Belfry right now stands 8-4 in the region. Then you got the Betsy Layne Bobcats. They've won 6 of their last 7, but now and one of those wins was against Pike Central, 80-65. And I think the Hawks might have a little revenge in their mind here tonight.
They put up some numbers to back that up so far.
Of course, Pike Central 10-6 on the season, but only 3-3 in the region coming into tonight's game. They've not got that many games in the region. And, of course, Paintsville played Shelby Valley close throughout the game, had some foul trouble with their leading scorer last night, Kobe Fugit, and end up dropping a loss there. So that drops them down to 5-7 in the region. Then also you've got East Ridge, that could jump in there, as East Ridge has had wins against Shelby Valley and Pikeville, 2 of our top 5 for the week. They've had wins against those. And then Lawrence County's only played 7 games inside the 15th region. They're 3-4, 7-6 on the season, but now they got some athletes, and we had them over at Floyd Central earlier in the week, and they looked impressive.
I think this 15th region, you got to look and say Johnson Central's probably the favorite going in, but
right.
Anybody in there can beat anybody in this thing.
You're exactly right. You got McGoffin County. We've not seen them this year, but they're 8-7 on the season overall record, 5-6 in the 15th region, and in their district, they're 2-3. That's a pretty tough district down there. They play, that's Paintsville, McGoffin County, Johnson Central, and Martin County.
Yep, it is. It's pretty tough.
So, the 2-3, that's not a bad record right now for the district. So, just like you said, of course, Johnson Central undefeated right now, 9-0. I think that I know Betsy Layne last game of the season will have them. I'm not sure if that's at Betsy Layne or at Johnson Central. We'll look at the schedule here real quick. That would be at home, but we talked to Coach Derek Newsom before the game, and they're thinking about getting a home and away game before the end of the season, those two teams. So, just like I said, coming down to the stretch, the district, who's playing their best ball at the end of the season going into the districts. Could be some upsets and go a long way in the tournament.
Yep. You want to give us some halftime numbers there, Larry?
We got plenty of them.
We got a lot of them, that's right.
81 points scored between the two teams. Betsy Layne was led in scoring by Jacob Rainey with 11 points. He come in under 2 points a game, averaging, and needed some help off the bench. He came in, knocked a 3 down, hit 2 of 2 from the foul line. Got 8 points for Jordan Frazier. Frazier comes in averaging 23 points a game. Robinson averaging 18 coming in. He's got 6, and those are 2 3-pointers. Then you got 6 for Chase Mims for a total of 31 points. Free throw shooting, Betsy Layne was 6 of 11. They hit 3 3-pointers, had 12 rebounds, only 2 on the offensive end, and turned it over 8 times. Now for the Hawks of Pike Central, they were led in scoring by DeTuitt with 13 points. He had 3 3-pointers. Jalen Rigdon with 10 points. He had 1 3-pointer. You had Bryce Adkins with 12 points, all those coming on 3-pointers. He hit 4, had 4 points for Lawrence, 1 point for Chilters, 4 points looks like for Jaden Stewart, and 6 points for Peyton Compton, and those 6 coming off in 2 3-pointers. Free throw shooting, they only got to the line 6 times. They hit a half of them, 3 of 6. 11 3-pointers in the first half. Dominated the boards, Charlie, 22-12, and 5 of those was offensive rebounds. And I think they scored on 4 of those 5 offensive rebounds. Only turned it over 4 times. So at the half, it's 50-31, Pike Central, and looks like they will have the basketball when we get started back in the second quarter. So we'll send it back to the station for a break and be back for second half action. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearhart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearhart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearhart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearhart.com.
At Home Care Health Services, we provide award-winning one-on-one attention to our patients in their own homes. Home Care Health Services is a Medicare and Medicaid certified agency founded by a nurse who saw a need in our region over 30 years ago. Since then, we have provided care for thousands of patients right where they belong. Ask for us by name with your family practitioner. Home Care Health Services at 606-432-2111.
And welcome back to Pike Central, the Hawks Nest. We're at the half, ready for third quarter action. I'll get that right here in a minute. 50-31, the Hawks with the lead over Betsy Layne. And if you're just now tuning in, the Hawks come out red hot behind the three-point line, hit 7 3-pointers in the first quarter, back that up with 4 in the second quarter, 11 for the half, Charlie. They came in averaging 8 a game. They almost got that first quarter.
Yeah. The first quarter, they were hotter than a firecracker now. I mean, they wasn't missing nothing.
You're exactly right. And dominated the boards, like we said, 22-12. And Betsy Layne turned it over twice as much as the Hawks. Hawks 4 times, Betsy Layne 8. So Betsy Layne can get back in it. They've got some three-point shooters herself, but they're just going to have to play some defense and just ease back in a little at a time. I think they tried to play too fast pace that first half at times.
Toit out of the corner. Good.
And they've started again.
He's had a heck of a game so far. And quickly down the other way, Mims on the drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Toit. Quickly back the other way. Childress lays it in.
Boy,
finger roll.
Athletic move on that one.
Now Pike Central come with some pressure, and they get it down to Mims. Mims kicks it back outside. There's Howell with a 3, and he misses it all.
Air ball.
55-31, Pike Central leading, 7:18 to go here in the third quarter.
And, Charlie, at the end of the game, we have the Intermountain Sports player of the game, sponsored by Gearhart Security. We've got several players, but I think maybe
Adkins
the
for
Toy
3.
could be in the lead for that right now.
I think you may be right. I guess I'm going to give him that rebound. He tipped it out to his teammate.
He did. Rigdon,
they get it down to Adkins. He kicks it back into the corner to Childress. 3 on its way. It's good. That's 13 threes on the night. There's going to be a foul on Childress.
That's going to be his second.
And 6:46 to go here in the third quarter. You got me doing it now. 58-31. I'm back. I'm a little bit farther back than you, though.
Yes.
Into the front court, Howell. They go down, try to go down inside, and Lawrence knocks it out of bounds. Good hands by Casape Lawrence.
Pike Central on an 8-0 run right now, starting this third quarter, and we've only played a little under a minute and a half.
And they go inside. Frazier shot up. No good. Tipped, and Frazier goes back, gets it. Puts it back up, and that'll be on. Nope. We're going to call it on Detroit.
Childress,
okay.
That's his third. Team second.
That'll send Frazier to the free throw line to shoot 2. Free throw is good. Got one more coming his way. Second one is good. And it is 58-33. And we got a substitution. Coming back in is Compton.
Yes.
He'll come in for Childress.
Lose some height, but they don't lose much shooting ability.
Actually may gain some. He's 60 or 50 plus. There, Detroit lays a nice lay-in. Good pass by Rigdon.
18 points.
And Mims on the other end quickly lays it in. Good job of Betsy Layne. Get it up the floor quickly. Rigdon pushing it up the floor. Going to take it all the way into the lane. Shot good.
Boy, I tell you, that was nice defense that time by Mims, but Rigdon was strong enough to muscle it over him and in.
Mims into the front court. Robinson on the drive. Gives it up to Frazier. Frazier shot up. No. Rebound, Detroit. There's a 3, Adkins. No. Lawrence with the rebound, back to Adkins. Back to Detroit. And Rigdon now will take it. Fakes the pass, has it blocked in there that time by Mims. Quickly coming back the other way, Sean Howe. Gets it back out to Rainey. He thought about that 3. Gives it down in the corner. Robinson goes inside. Mims with a nice strong move to the basket.
They've went to chase Mims a lot in the first half. He's got 10 points now.
Detroit bringing it up the floor. Kicks it out to Adkins. 3 on its way. No. Rebound tipped around to Lawrence. Well, we're going to get a
over the back.
Good call, just a little bit.
And that's going to be his third, Charlie. So a little bit of foul trouble for Pike Central as Lawrence and Childress both with 3 fouls now.
And that'll bring the freshman, Jaden Stewart, or 8th grader, coming off the bench. Pretty good looking 8th grader.
He is. Might still have a growing spurt.
Yep. There, Frazier gets it down to Mims. A little point blank shot. Good.
Nice ball movement for the Bobcats.
Rigdon pushing it up the floor. Mims with the steal. Mims goes down underneath. Nice pass. Robinson lays it in. And now Compton will bring it up the floor. Kicks it over into the corner. There's a 3.
Stewart.
No by Stewart. And Detroit almost knocked another one loose there, Larry.
Yes.
Turn around in the paint. No by Robinson. Rebound comes off to Childress. There's going to be a. Nope. It'll be out of bounds.
Missed the dunk and hits the basket support, so it'll go to Betsy Layne.
I guess he's due a mistake right now, the way he's played tonight. He's got
18 points. He's got 4 3-pointers.
Sean Howe bringing it up the floor over to Robinson. Robinson throws it back outside. Go inside to Frazier, and we're going to get a jump ball.
Had to stay with the Bobcats.
I'll tell you what, good hustle by Compton that time.
Yes. Betsy Layne's on a run, and they're still down 21.
We're going to call that one on Stewart. I think that would have been a good no call right there. I didn't see that he got him with the body.
And that's the third one on Stewart. So now they have three. Their big guys has got three each, three of them.
Mims' free throw's good.
Mims was 7 points here in the quarter, 13 for the game.
One makes them both this time. 62-43. No, did he miss that second one?
No, he made.
I'm going to say. There's a steal and a foul.
That's on the two.
Yep, that'll put Andrew Kidd on the free throw line.
And that is 5 team fouls already for Pike Central, Charlie. We've got 4:12 left third quarter, so Betsy Layne could make a move at the free throw line if they can knock their their free throws down.
Kidd makes the first one.
That's his first point of the night.
Second free throw on its way. This one's good as well. 62-45 now, Pike Central. But like I say, Betsy Layne making a move here. Detroit gets it up the floor quickly to Compton. And we're going to get a foul out there on Mims, I believe. Yep.
And that's going to be his third. First team foul. Pike Central with 3 turnovers here so far in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, Charlie. They only had 4 in the first half.
Rigdon now with it. Gets it down in the corner to Adkins. Back out to Rigdon. He'll bring it back to the top. Rigdon over to Adkins. Back to Rigdon again. Rigdon drives down the lane. Shot up, no, and a charge.
Yes, and that's a good call, I thought. Jordan Frazier standing there a couple dribbles before he got there. That's Rigdon's first 6 team fouls, so the next one will put Betsy Layne 1-1. We've got 3:50 in the third quarter.
And only 1 foul on Betsy Layne here in the second half. Sean Howell with it out top. Gives it to Frazier. Mims with it now. Mims wants to put it on the floor and gets the loose ball back. Back out top now to Frazier. Sean Howell now running the point. Over to Kidd. Go down to Robinson. Frazier in the lane. Shot up. No. Rebound comes off in there to Compton.
Well, you got to have those if you're trying to come back.
Rigdon gets it over now. There's a 3.
Atkins.
Nope. Rebound to Toit. And he's fouled.
And if that's Frazier, it's going to be his third. So both teams now with some players getting in foul trouble. 3:11 left in the third, 62-45. Betsy Layne was down 25 at one time here in this quarter, Charlie.
Yep. Throw it out to Detroit. And nice steal by Robinson. He'll lay it out ahead. And I'll tell you what, nice job in there by Sean Howell, but Detroit coming after it, though, isn't he?
Yes. They could have called a technical on him on that or a goaltending for hitting the backboard.
Well, the basket went in, so
yeah.
And Stewart misses the layup, and loose ball being fought for, and we're going to get a jump ball call.
And that will go to Pike Central.
Bryce Adkins hustling after the ball there for the Pike Central Hawks.
Rainey's coming in for Mims. Mims has the 3 fouls. 8 points for him in this quarter so far, though. 14 points in the game.
Throw it out top to Compton. Compton takes down the lane, tries to go out to Stewart, and all knocked loose, but he'll be kicked out of bounds by Betsy Layne.
That's Andrew Kidd. Boy, I tell you, the Bobcats in this quarter and in the first half has got their hands on a lot of balls, knocked them loose, just not being able to come up with that 50-50 ball.
Yep. They go into Detroit, and he's going to be fouled.
2 Betsy Layne players hitting the floor. That's Rainey and Robinson. And see who got the foul on that one.
I'm waiting to see.
Yes, I'm waiting also. They didn't not put it up yet.
Yep. And it'll be
Robinson.
Yep.
His second.
Detroit at the free throw line. First one's good.
That's his first free throws of the
He's
night.
an 81% free throw shooter. I wouldn't want to put him on the line either.
No.
Second free throw on its way, and it's good. 64-47, Pike Central. In the front court, they get it. Back out top to Sean Howell. They go down to Frazier. Frazier kicks it out to Robinson for a three. It's good.
That's his third of the game. And
Timeout.
a timeout, Betsy Layne.
I think it's going to be a 30. Yeah, it's going to be a 30, so we'll stay right here. 64-50, Pike Central by 14, but they've cut into that lead, though, Larry, as Betsy Layne.
Well, Pike Central came out on an 8-0 run to start the quarters, pushed their lead to 27 points. Betsy Layne's got it down to 14, so they've outscored them by 13 points since about 7 minutes ago or 6.5 minutes ago here in the third quarter. Of course, you've got Lawrence and Childress, and both on the bench with 3 fouls for Pike Central.
Yeah, that's true. You know, that's could be a different. I'm sure they'll come back here in the fourth quarter, though.
Oh, yeah, sure. Of course, Betsy Layne's got 2 players. You've got Frazier still on the court, and then you've got Mims on the bench, and they've got 3 fouls. Pike Central picked up 6 quick team fouls, though, Charlie, and Betsy Layne's not taking advantage of that by taking it in the middle and trying to draw fouls. They're still at 6. We got 2:28 left. Third quarter.
Comes the full court pressure again. They'll get it back in now to Toit. They'll try to bring it up the floor. Does bring it up the floor. Gets down in to Compton. Back out Rigdon for 3. No, and a lot of contact there, no call. Go down inside Robinson. A lot of contact there, no call.
Yes. And then they called
going to be Rainey, yep.
Rainey on the foul coming up the floor. His second, team's third or maybe fourth. Fourth, yes.
And it'll be Pike Central ball. And they'll get it. Stewart back now to Rigdon. Rigdon will get it up to Compton. Compton will take it down in the lane, kicks it out to Toit. 3 on its way. Missed one.
And another one hits the basket support, so it'll go to Betsy Layne.
Sean Howell will bring it up the court now for the Bobcats. Frazier now will come out and get it. Kidd over to Howell, back out to Kidd. Deep 3 by Kidd, and it's short. Rebound to Toit. Rigdon, and has it blocked out of bounds underneath there by Robinson.
Brady Robinson. Seeing some athletes on the floor tonight.
Yes,
both
we
ways,
have. Yes, sir. Some real athletic moves out there. You're right.
Yes.
Been fun to watch.
It has been.
Pike Central have it on the baseline. And let's see, they get it into Detroit. He's triple team, gets it out top. They'll go out to Stewart. 3 on its way, no. And there's a rebound by Sean Howell. He'll take it down the floor over to Rainey. Shot up, no. Tipped up and in, though, by Frazier.
Jordan Frazier. And Betsy Layne is cut it to 12, Charlie. You got that big lead, you know, and you get it cut down, it could tighten you up some.
You're right. Detroit kicks it back. Yep, tries to kick it back outside, knocked out of bounds by Robinson.
Robinson just flying all over the court right now for the Bobcats.
Of course, you know, Pike Central got their two of their players sitting on one bench resting here at the end of this third quarter, so we'll see if that makes a difference down the stretch. There's a 3, Compton. Nope. And that's going to be a foul on Stewart.
And that's going to be his 4th. And that's going to be the 1-and-1 for Betsy Layne on the other end.
Rainey leading the cheers. He's done everything else tonight.
He has. Andrew Kidd will step back to the line. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. His only points of the night is from the line. And we've got Lawrence coming back in.
Again, Kidd's a 50% free throw shooter on the season. Missed the front end, and loose ball on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball, I believe.
And that'll go to the Bobcats.
Betsy Layne will have it on their end of the court here.
1:02 left, third quarter. Betsy Layne trailing by 12. They was down 27 with 6.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and we've got a full timeout. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearhart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our #1 concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearhart Broadband.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearhart Broadband to upgrade.
And we're back at Pike Central. 1:02 left, third quarter. Betsy Layne trails by 12, 64-52. They'll have the basketball under their own bucket.
Get it into Rainey. Rainey will bring it back out front to Kidd. Kidd, top of the key with it. He'll give it back now to Sean Howe. Howe gets it back out top again.
They look like they could be working for the last shot, Charlie.
It's a long way to go for the last shot, isn't it?
It is.
And they'll get it now over to Kidd down in the corner.
That's
Robinson.
not where you want to go.
No. And we're going to walk.
Yeah, Rainey fighting his teammate over that one.
64-52, Pike Central, 33 seconds left here in this third quarter.
3 turnovers for Betsy Layne here in this quarter.
And they go inside to Lawrence. He gets it go in. Good save that time by Atkins on the baseline.
Yes.
Out top now to Sean Howell. Now 17 seconds left. They'll play for one. 66-52, Pike Central. Robinson with it. He'll take a deep three. Short. Lawrence with the rebound. Detroit going to get a chance to get a shot off. He puts up a runner. It's good.
And
one. Yep.
And Robinson picks up his third. So Pike Central with a chance to close out on a 5-0 run after the timeout. Their lead back to 16, 68-52.
So we're waiting on Detroit to shoot the one free throw with 0.8 seconds left. Free throw is on its way. It's good. Rainey will sling one, not going to make it to the goal, so it's 69-52, Pike Central at the end of 3. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
At Home Care Health Services, we provide award-winning one-on-one attention to our patients in their own homes. Home Care Health Services is a Medicare and Medicaid certified agency founded by a nurse who saw a need in our region over 30 years ago. Since then, we have provided care for thousands of patients right where they belong. Ask for us by name with your family practitioner. Home Care Health Services at 606-432-2111.
And welcome back to the Hawks Nest here at Pike Central, ready for fourth quarter action. 69-52. Pike Central with the 17-point lead. They'll have the basketball to start the fourth quarter, and Betsy Layne outscored them by 2, Charlie, but they had the lead down to 12 with a chance to cut it to 10, and then Pike Central closed the quarter out with a 5-0 run.
And Pike Central has to start this fourth quarter. Rigdon brings it across the timeline, goes underneath the Toit, lays it in.
25 points for the young man.
He's been on a pretty good pace right here tonight.
Yes, he has been. So that's a 7-0 run now for Pike Central.
Try to go down inside, shot up, and no good in there by Tackett. Rebound comes off Pike Central quickly up the other end, Rigdon. And he'll get it out to Childress, Detroit. There's a three, good by Bryce Atkins. How many threes does that make, Larry?
5 threes for him, 14 for the game.
Got to go inside, and one.
And let's see who they get. I think they're going to get Childers. No, they're going to get Lawrence.
Yep, that's his fourth, isn't it?
That's his fourth.
They'll bring Stewart back in for him.
And that is that Frazier that
Yep.
made that one? Okay. Couldn't see his number the way he's standing there. I thought it was him. Him and Kidd looked similar.
So Frazier will have one free throw here. It's
Comes
short.
up short.
Yep. Rigdon gets the rebound. Go, nice pass, and Childress with the basket.
Yes.
They're a good fast break team, Larry.
They are. They got some athletes, Charlie.
There's a deep three. Robinson, no. And Detroit, another rebound. And Rigdon takes it inside, kicks it back out. There's Stewart for three. No. And Detroit with another rebound. Lays it up, no good. And it'll stay with Pike Central. I don't know how that happened either. It'll be Pike Central ball. They get it back out top to Adkins. Rigdon now with it. Rigdon takes it into the lane, and we're going to get a holding call, looks like.
Rigdon had that chicken wing sticking out there. I thought they might call him on that one, but who'd they call that one
Sean
on?
Howe.
Sean Howe? Okay. That's his first.
And from now on, Pike Central will be in the 1-and-1. Boy, nice steal that time by Robinson. Robinson takes it down, puts shot up, no. Rebound comes off to Betsy Layne, and putting it up and in over there is David Bentley.
Boy, and he was way under the bucket on that one,
Yep.
Charlie.
Detroit gets it up quickly. There's a three. Adkins, no. And Detroit missed a rebound. We're going to have a foul as Rigdon's driving to the basket. That may be on, who was it? Let's see. Davey Bentley, maybe. Yeah.
Yes. That's going to be his first. Both teams now in the 1-on-1. Rigdon will have 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Rigdon a almost 74% free throw shooter. 73.8 is pretty close to that. Rebound on the miss that time by Mims, and he'll bring it up the floor. It's over to Robinson. To go inside and tip back up and in by Mims. On the miss by Frazier. Rigdon double teamed, fires it across to Detroit. And Detroit going to take it down, puts it up off the glass, and good.
27, Charlie.
5:38 still to play here in this one. 79-58, Pike Central. And Frazier gets the basket. Quickly back the other way, Childress. He's going to take, and fires it over to Stewart, and they'll be out of bounds. Sean Howe didn't establish position back in the playing field.
Right.
It'll be Pike Central ball. Detroit might as well go get these and everything else for Pike Central.
Right. Yeah, he's done everything. He'll be bringing drinks out here for it's over with. 79-60, 5:19 left.
Throw it out top, and it'll go over to Childress now. Go back to Rigdon. Man, he is quick, isn't he? Free throw line jumper by Rigdon is short. Rebound comes off to Robinson for Betsy Layne. Go over to Frazier. Wins Mims, try to take it inside. Mims spins. And fight for the rebound. It'll be Pike Central coming out there. A good hustle that time by Stewart. Detroit goes over now to Rigdon. Back there goes through. Sorry about that. Lost my mind for a moment. It was Adkins. Yep. Shot, nope. Rebound put back up and in, though, by Davey Bentley. He's having a pretty good little run here. There's Detroit on the other end, and this one he gets the little hand dunk.
Yes. 29 points for the young man, Charlie.
81-62, Pike Central. Sean Howell gets it back over down to Robinson. Try to go down to Mims. Mims back out, and it's going to be over and back. 4:12 to play. Pike Central up 81-62 here. And we've got a foul. I didn't see it. What?
Sean Howell and Rigdon getting into it, and Rigdon went to the floor, so I don't know if they called a push, intentional or technical. Called a technical. Yep. So that's going to go on Sean Howell. That's going to be his second, team's eighth.
And they'll send Detroit to the free throw line.
I think that's one of those situations where they both was into it and might have caught the second one.
Free throw's good.
Puts him at 30.
One more free throw coming. It's good as well. 83-62 Pike Central.
And they'll have the basketball.
So Detroit will throw it inbounds. Backcourt goes to Rigdon. Rigdon takes it down in the lane, and he might have got by with a walk there, but he gets fouled.
Yes.
They've let a lot of walks go tonight.
They've let it.
But it's been both ways.
Yeah, they've let some contact go both ways,
well,
too.
That's true.
Yeah. And that foul was going to be on.
Is that Frazier?
No,
yep.
that's his fourth.
Free throw bounces off for Rigdon.
Rigdon with 13 points tonight. Only 2 of 5 from the foul line. Now 3 of 6.
Good. Yep. Into the front court, Howell. Over to Frazier. Back out to Howell now. Robinson kicks it back out to Howell. Robinson takes it in the lane, a little runner up, and no good. And we got a foul on the rebound.
And I think that is going to go against
Childress,
Stewart.
I think.
And that's going to be off for him.
So we'll see Lawrence come back into the ball game.
I've got him with 5. See what they got. They
Free
ain't
throw's
put it
good.
up yet. Now he goes out. They never did put it on the board.
They just now put it up. Free throw is no good. And it'll be Pike Central coming away with it. Get it to Detroit. 18-footer. Might have been touched on that one by Mims. Howell will bring it up the floor now for Betsy Layne. Robinson.
And they're going to get, looks like Adkins for the foul. That's going to be his first 9 team fouls. But it should have been offense. As Robinson made the first free throw.
Has one more coming. Second one's good as well. It's 84-65 now. 3:41 to go.
Yes, time's getting short for the Bobcats.
Detroit will get it in the front court to Childress. And they skip pass it over. Back out top goes to Rigdon. He'll run with a runner in the lane. No good. Tipped around and loose ball on the floor. Picked up by Sean Howell. And Robinson with the drive. Detroit with another rebound.
High for the rebound.
And gets fouled.
And if that's, that's Robinson. Getting ready to say if that's Frazier, that's going to be all, but that's 4 on Robinson, too. So that's a double bonus, both teams from here on out.
I will see a few more of them leave the ball game on both sides, I think.
I would think so.
So Detroit back at the free throw line.
31 points for the young man.
32. As free throws good.
Pike Central with only 1 3-pointer here in the fourth quarter, but that makes them 14 for the game.
And makes them both. That's his worst free throw. He just drew on.
Yes.
He's been a there's a drive, shot good. Nice drive by Robinson. And Rigdon now will try to bring it up the floor. Rigdon all over the place out there, gives it over to Detroit. There's a 3. Adkins good.
That is 6 3-pointers for Bryce Adkins.
And we're going to get a
Rigdon on the foul.
On the hole.
That's his second. It's going to put Robinson to the line. Robinson with 15 points.
Robinson at the free throw line with 2 shots. Everybody's got 2 from here on out. That one's good.
Yes. Charlie Pike Central right now with 42 points from behind the 3-point line in the game.
Wow. Second one up by Robinson's good as well. Rigdon try to bring it up and goes over to Childress. Childress back to Rigdon. And Rigdon out top with it, gives it over now to Detroit. And Detroit will be fouled.
Yeah, Sean Howe. That's going to be his third.
So 89-69, Pike Central up by 20. Detroit at the free throw line. Free throw's good.
I don't know what the young man's career high is, but he could be getting close.
I would, good point there. Free throw's good. Is that making 34?
They've got 56 points from the 3-point line and the free throw line.
Yep. There's a 3 on its way. Good over there by Robinson.
Robinson is picking it up now, Charlie. He's got 9 in the quarter, 20 for the game, but it's going to be a little too late.
Bryce Adkins, I thought he might shoot another one.
Why not?
Yeah.
You're up by 19. You got 91. Go for the 100 points.
Yep. Detroit.
And he walked. Over and back, too, they called. I don't think it's over and back because it was tipped by Betsy Layne, but he did walk, I think.
Somebody not happy over there.
Well, I mean, you're up 19 with 2 minutes to go. You got to root for your team.
That's right. Betsy Layne with it. There's a 3 by Kidd, top of the key, no good. Tipped around, and there's a steal from the rebound.
That was number 13, Tanner Martin, in there, but had it taken away from him.
Yep.
And then a foul on the other end.
That'll send Rigdon to the free throw line. Blake Adams, number 4 over there, just turned 16 today. We want to wish him a happy birthday for Pike Central. His little brother come up here and asked us to do that. We want to give him a shout out to his dad out there working tonight, not able to be here.
Well, I hope he's been watching on Facebook because he's missed a good one if he hasn't.
I'm sure he ain't been at work watching as the free throw's good, but he'll probably watch it on the replay later.
Now, wait. It depends on what kind of work that is.
Well, that's true. Good point. Free throw is good. 93-72.
Pike Central 9 of 11 from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. Salting this one away.
Steal by Detroit. And he's going to be fouled and go to the free throw line. And Larry, I'm going to go out on a limb and go ahead and name our player of the game out there.
And I won't saw that limb off.
Nope, Josh Detroit. We know he's had at least a double-double. He's almost had a double-double in the second half. I've been counting individual rebounds. He had 8 in the second half.
Oh, yes. He he's got 16, maybe close to 20 rebounds.
Yeah, free throw's good. So 94-72 Pike Central. And he missed his first free throw of the night, I believe.
He's got 35 points.
35 points.
He's got at least half that many rebounds.
So he's the Intermountain Sports Player of the Game, sponsored by Gearhart Security. There's a three blocked by Detroit.
Yes.
What else? So he's done it all now.
He's going to try to go for the triple-double. And that's going to be Lawrence's field. He'll lead.
So we know he's blocked a shot. He's probably leading both teams in rebound. He's leading both teams in scoring. He's had several steals.
Assists.
He had that one dunk.
Had the one dunk, missed one, but he got the one.
So what else can he do tonight? Free throw up, no good.
He could be leading the cheers.
Yeah.
Rainey with 11 points tonight, all of those coming in the first half.
And missed them both. Rebound comes off in there to Childress.
Total domination of the boards for Pike Central. Pike Central came out ready to play. They wanted to avenge that loss that they had by 15 down at Betsy Layne, and they've got the 22-point lead now.
And they're just going to kind of run the clock
under a minute.
Yep. Timeout, rolling timeout to get everybody into the ball game. Let's see.
Have fun.
Zach Crum, Blake Edwins, the birthday boy. I think you'll see. Do I see number 12 out there? I don't have the 12 on mine over here.
Isaac Reynolds, number 12.
And Reynolds will have it out front. And let's see, we got
Rainey with the
44
steal.
Crum. Yep, Rainey takes it down in, puts the shot up and good. 44 seconds left. And Blake Adams will bring it up the floor. So they got him a big win for his birthday anyway.
Yes.
And Adams over with on the right side. There's Crum for three. And it's no good. And he shot a bunch of those in the JV game. We saw that.
He did. Made 3 or 4.
Yeah. Rebound Kidd. He's going to take it all the way down. Shot up, no good. Tipped around. And Kidd will get it back. Puts the shot up and good this time.
Andrew Kidd, his first bucket of the night, got 4 points.
And Pike Central should just be able to dribble it out here. Betsy Layne will allow it. 94-76. And looks like that's going to be your final as Pike Central gets the big win here over the Betsy Layne Bobcats. And again, the player of the game is Josh DeToit, brought to you by Gearhart Security on the Intermountain Sports Network.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearhart Broadband to upgrade.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearhart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our #1 concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearhart.
Welcome back to Pike County Central, 94-76, the final as the Hawks come out firing on all cylinders, Larry.
Boy, I tell you, and it didn't slow down much at all throughout the game, Charlie, as they ended up at fourth quarter putting 25 points up. We'll go over Final stats, first for Betsy Layne. They were led in scoring by Brady Robinson with 20 points. 16 points for Jordan Frazier and also Chase Mills with 16. Jacob Rainey off the bench for 13 points. Davey Bentley, 5 points off the bench, all those in the fourth quarter. 4 points for Andrew Kidd and 2 for Sean Howell for a total of 76 points. Betsy Layne shot 18 of 26 from the foul line. They had 5 3-pointers, 14 turnovers, and Pike Central dominated on the boards, Charlie, 41-27. Pike Central, on the other hand, 35 points for DeTuit, 16 points for Rigdon. Adkins with 18, all those coming on 3-pointers, had 6 3-pointers. 8 points for Childers, 6 points for Lawrence, and also 6 for Peyton Compton, those coming on 2-pointers, and 4 points for Jaden Stewart for a total of 94 points. Came in tonight's game averaging 71, put 94 up. Free throw shooting, 17 of 22. They hit 11 of 13 in the fourth quarter when Betsy Layne was fouling and putting him to the line. Hit 15 3-pointers. And Charlie, 45 points from behind the three-point line, 17 points from the free throw line. So they had 62 points from 3-pointers and free throws. Almost as many as Betsy Layne had for the game completely. They turned it over 10 times, and like I said, they had the 41 rebounds, 9 offensive.
Big game right there for Pike Central. Josh DeToit, the Intermountain Sports player of the game, sponsored by Gearhart Security, and we know he had a double-double. We just don't know how many of the rebounds he had.
Yeah, we're going to speculate probably 15 or 16 rebounds at least.
So big win for Pike Central, 94-76 over Betsy Layne. That'll wrap it up for us here from Pike Central. For Alex over there as our director, for Eli back at the station, for Wayne Fugit on camera, my partner Larry Cecil, Charlie Pinson. We'll see you somewhere out there in the 15th region.